Hi everyone, I'm Gaurav Pandey, your mentor, you Gaurav Bhaiya. And today I will tell you a story of a bright girl that is Golu Gupta. Okay, so Golu Gupta is a very bright student and she's doing B.Tech or you can assume like BCA, MCA, the degree like a technical degree for engineers especially. So now the story is of Golu Gupta. Golu Gupta. But nowadays she's a gangster. You understand gangster? And the reason behind becoming a gangster, I'll tell you. Because few mistakes he did, and that's why she was unplaced, and now she's working as a gangster. Okay, that is the whole story. Anyway, trust me, this video will be helpful for the people who are, studying in college. First thing. Second, for the people who want to guide somebody else, that maybe their elder sister or brother, and for somebody like who is really unplaced and want a placement. Trust me, in this video I've covered everything, every mistake that people make, and that is the most important reason that's why they're unplaced. Okay, so let's begin with the story. So the story is that Golu Gupta is now just past the 12th, and after 12th she was thinking that is there any way that she could have a good career. So she was seeking for the advices. She asked like one of her brother, and then she got a decision that she'll do a B.Tech. So now Golu Gupta has enrolled in B.Tech. But the problem was because Golu Gupta was suffering from, was having a problem of finance. So because she didn't have a lot of money, that was a problem. So what she did is that she took admission in Tier 3 college because she couldn't go to the IIT by cracking the IIT JEE. That level of brain she didn't had, and also she didn't have an idea that how she can get the loan and everything. So now she took an admission in Tier 3 college, or in a college where placement companies do not come. There's no on-campus placement. So that is a story. So now Golu Gupta was very, very bright girl, very, very bright student till class 12th. When she enrolled that, she had very big dreams because she heard a story of the engineers that people get package of 45 LPA, 60 LPA. Some IITians have secured 2 CR package. Like average package of the NIT, people are mentioning 15 LPA. So now she had that level of aspirations. But what thing happened? Because she was thinking when she heard of somebody like who is doing a job of 6, 7 LPA, she used to laugh in the first semester. Then the first semester passed. Okay, first semester passed. When the first semester passed, she was thinking like, no worries, I did chill, right? So that's why I didn't have that level of understanding as of now, or no worry, I'll study hard in second semester. So she was covering, with very dedication, she was covering all the university syllabus. So now the second sem passed. Okay, so she also secured a good rank, secured a CGPA of 9.04. So now that was a good CGPA. Now she was feeling happy that I'm doing very nice in college and academics. Probably I will have a very good career. Now slowly she reached to the fourth year, means the seventh semester. Now she start looking for the jobs. So because there was no on-campus placement, college at starting they mentioned that she will have a placement, like company will come, but that thing didn't happen. So now the problem was she was facing a lot of challenges while searching for the jobs. So somehow she watched few YouTube videos while creating a resume. Also, took advices from multiple people, and now she's trying to apply in multiple companies. And companies are not giving the chance for the internships as well. So now she's trying, she's struggling with the unpaid internship. She's struggling with the unpaid internship, but unfortunately she didn't get it. And then somebody came with in her support, and she became a gangster. That was the story. Now what the mistake Golu Gupta made, that will understand. Okay, that will understand. Actually, that mistake is being made by every student in India, or probably in foreign as well, right? But I'm very sure about the India because I built some businesses. Those are running and on the top level in the ad tech in the India today. So now we'll understand that story. First thing, the wrong decision in college. The people are studying in college. They think that whatever college is teaching, that is more than sufficient. That is more than sufficient. That the mistake they are doing, because that is not sufficient. That curriculum has been designed, decades ago, and now those technologies are not in use. That is the problem. All the things which are going to be taught in college are the very, very fundamentals. You must know them, but they are not sufficient. You need extra knowledge, you need extra preparation, but the problem was people are not able to figure out. So that mistake Golu Gupta also made, and also probably you made. That's why you're unplaced, or probably the juniors of yours will made, or a lot of people will make the same mistake, right? That's the thing. So what happened is that Golu Gupta was thinking like, when she'll work hard, when she'll learn dedicatedly, at the end she'll get a good job. But that didn't happen, right? That didn't happen. Why? What is the reason? The reason was because she was preparing on a very old curriculum, That was the problem. Curriculum was first problem of her. So now she prepared C++, also some fundamental of DSA, like searching, sorting algorithms. So she was, learning very dedicatedly, but it's still the same challenge. Now, because there was nobody who can guide her. But I am here to tell you, if you are in college, trust me, at the end I'll tell you a roadmap what all you need to study, right? And what all you need to do extra, by which you can have a successful career. Trust me, this video is going to help a lot of people who are in college, or who has been passed from the college, or like you have a siblings, so you want to give some suggestions, so share this video with them. Probably that will help them a lot. Trust me on this thing. So now that was an old curriculum. That's why she were very good, but in this, which is not in use anyway, right? So she was very good in C, but what she'll do with this, right? People are asking for the development. So now this old curriculum ruined her career. So now the thing was, what you can do is that at the end I'll tell you the roadmap. Now another thing that we all make a mistake. That thing is that lacks in guidance. Guidance is something, we ask the people who, really are senior, but they are also struggling for the same thing. But, we go to them, we ask like, Bhaiya or Didi, what you have done? Or like what should I learn? What should I do? Am I doing this kind of project? So somebody will tell you, bigger things. Do one thing, create the whole application, or create a website completely, or let's suppose, fetch some data from the Flipkart and generate a report. So these kind of suggestions you can have. Or probably people will say, now there is no job in B.Tech, there is a market crisis, so people will not get a job, and somebody can say you like, you just take any job, whatever you get. So these kind of suggestions people get when they are in college, because they are seeking multiple advices at a time, but they do not make the decision. And when it comes to the making a decision, then time makes its own decision. Not you. Time makes its own decision, because with time you are, crossing your age. Also the age is growing, but the problem is knowledge is not growing. That is the thing, and that's why they're lacking guidance. So I'll tell you the right guidance at the end. What all you need to do. Okay, what all you need to do. The another thing that we do, that everybody do, don't know what to learn. The problem was in college, in my curriculum, there is C, C++, Java, Python, operating system, computer network, everything is available. But actually, do I need to learn all these 35, 36 subjects that I have in whole B.Tech? Or I need to master few important things which are very crucial for the placement, right? And if yes, then how much depth? Because there is a wide range of depth. Trust me, in every subject, there are a lot of topics. So how many topics you'll master? That is the question also. That is the problem also, right? So again, they don't know what they need to learn, right? That also they have to figure it out. Now the important thing, again, the mistake they make, don't know what to learn, and then they make another mistake while selecting a college. But anyhow, once you have selected a college plays a very crucial role in placement. Trust me, very crucial. Because if you have a good college, you can have an on-campus placement where company will come. Trust me, if you are you are want an admission in engineering or somewhere, if you can find a college where on-campus placement is available, go for that. Not for the off-campus. If there are no company are coming, definitely that college is not very reputed, first thing. Second thing is that you will have less opportunities. Less opportunities. Okay, now the next thing, opportunities. The definition I define for the success, the people who are successful, they are opportunist. Opportunist means once they get the opportunity, they grab it. They are ready enough. They're ready enough with the skills, they are ready enough with the things, and once they see the opportunity, they grab it. And that's why they are successful. So be opportunist. That is the important thing. But the people make mistake in college that I will not participate. This company will hardly give me a 4 LPA package. I'll not do an internship. Right? I'll learn something new. So these kind of things, because people make the same mistakes in college. In college, what you need to understand, now I'm telling you one roadmap by covering the last point. I guess this was the last PPT something. Yes. So now here I'll tell you the something important thing. Probably that will be a best advice you ever heard. In college, if you're in college, trust me, the region is for the unplacement. All these 6 regions were for the unplacement. Because they didn't take a right decision on right time. They were not learning the updated curriculum. They were not upskilling themselves. They were, completing the practicals of college, the projects of college. They were securing good marks in academics, but now they are lacking. And because of financial problems or anything, they was not able to select the right college. And this became the region of their unplacement. Right? That's why they are unemployed. And similar like Golu Gupta, they choose multiple paths. Right? People have done B.Tech, they're probably working as an operation manager or something. Then the degree they have pursued, but they are not able to apply it. That is the problem. The one scenario can be possible that you have a different interest in different field. Then that time this is a fine decision. But you don't have even interest in other field, and the thing you have mastered for 4 years or 3 years or 5 years, whatever the duration of your degree, right? But you're not able to apply. That is the problem. That is the problem. Now, in the next 5 minutes, I'll tell you important things. And trust me when I say this, if you are going to join a college, this particular advice will help you a lot. Help you a lot. So now again, the same story I'll begin, that what if I were on the place of Golu Gupta? Then what I could have done is that in 12th, I'll check one thing, that am I good in mathematics or am I good in biology? If I'm good in mathematics, only then I'll go for for technical degree, for B.Tech or BCA something. Because the simple thing is that if you really understand the mathematics, you have a higher IQ, and that's why engineering is for you. Right? So first thing, if I have a PCM and I'm good in mathematics, I will choose probably, if I have a good budget, I'll choose B.Tech. Definitely I'll choose B.Tech in good college. Right? If I have money and talent, I'll go for the IIT or NIT something. But if let's suppose I don't have that time for preparation or I'm lacking money, so probably I will take a private college. But I'll try to get the thing where the on-campus placement is available. Now few people will say that private B.Tech is very costly. That is also true. But not in every college. There are few colleges where the B.Tech is not that costly. But the important thing is that either you are self-motivated a lot, you have the right roadmap, you're not dependent on the college, only then choose a tier 3 college. Otherwise go for a good college if you have money. Right? Now the another thing, otherwise loan options are available. But you have to be committed, you have to be dedicated that you will pay that loan by your salary. You are not dependent on the parent. That is the important thing. Cool. So now after 12th, let's suppose you have enrolled in B.Tech. Now, from the first semester itself, just do not depend on the college curriculum only. Try to explore the new trends on the internet. For example, let's suppose you could have interest in data science. You could have interest in software engineering. You want to be a software engineer, web developer, software developer. Right? These things you want to do in career. So you have to decide that thing, what you actually want to be. So probably in the 1 semester or 2 semester, you will be identifying what skill actually motivates you, in which you are get more interest, right? That thing you will get. So then after for the 2 semesters, I'll say learn whatever the college is teaching. That is more than sufficient. Okay, so first semester and second, learn whatever the college is teaching you. Once you know the computer fundamentals, once you understand all the fundamentals that a computer college has been taught you. Now the important thing is that at this point of time, you need to identify where you want to go. Where you want to go. Let's suppose I want to be a software engineer. So probably whatever the college is teaching, along with that, I'll add the skill in that same subset. For example, I want to be a software engineer, and let's suppose I want to work on the web development part. Okay, so probably in the third semester itself, I'll master the skills for the web development only. In the third semester itself, I'll master, let's suppose, the web development. And for that purpose, probably I will have some training, or I will buy any course, or I'll take the help of the YouTube or something, right? So these things I can have probably in the third semester if I want to be a software engineer in the web development field or something. So in that case, probably I have, built a strong fundamental knowledge of the web development. I'm giving an example. It depends on your college curriculum as well, but you must have a roadmap of your own, which you are covering along with your college, right? In the third semester, in the fourth semester, you should seek for the, here this is a skilling section, skilling in one specific tech stack. That could be a web development, that could be a data science, that could be anything. But you must prepare for a particular skill set. You must. Then once you have learned this, in the fourth semester, try to get internships. Even if you're getting a good company, go for free internship, that works. Because there you'll learn a lot of things. And the important thing is that once you do an internship, if you're really working hard, that time the people are observing you. And when they will observe you, they'll give you the PPO, pre-placement offer, or LOR, letter of recommendation, and multiple things, right? That you can have in the good companies, right? But you will have at least what? You will have good understanding, good knowledge. But along with this, what you need from the first semester itself, try to create your LinkedIn profile and keep posting the things, whatever you're learning, whatever the goal is, right? Check out the other posts, like how other people are doing who are really good, right? Check out the profiles who have done a lot of good job, right? They are successful in life. Check out how they have built their LinkedIn. Now based on that, start posting. Why? Because now you're building a network. People are noticing you, and once people will notice you, you will have multiple opportunities. And that the last point is the opportunity. You remember opportunity. You're creating the opportunity for yourself. Now, once you have a good LinkedIn profile, and then in the third semester itself, when you were, learning the skills, you should add DSA. The people who don't know the DSA, just understand this is a subject or something. You must have a good problem solving skill. So if you are very good in problem solving, trust me, the two things you need for getting a good internship, for getting a placement, or getting a good job. The one thing is that the skill, second thing is a problem solving skill. Skill means any kind of development or any tech stack, right? The second thing is the very good in DSA. So if you're very good in DSA, then opt for like internships. And that the good part I'll tell you is that if you're in college, there are a lot of internships available. There are a lot of contributions are available, like open source. Go for GSOC or something, right? There are multiple available programs which help students to participate in the open source project. There people learn a lot, and open source, trust me, is very, very important thing. If you have that chance, then try and explore GSOC, how you can participate in that. And I'll suggest that from the second semester itself, you can start preparing for the GSOC. You can start preparing for the open source also, right? And then what you did in the third semester, now you have a good LinkedIn profile. Now you have a good skill. Now you are good in DSA. Now you're trying to contribute in the open source projects, or you have participated in the GSOC or somewhere, and then you are looking for the internships, the good internship. Probably if you have done all these things, you'll get a paid internship. Because you have good network, people will notice you. When you request for the internship, you'll get it. You will get it. And again, if you have these kind of talent, you can reach out to me on the LinkedIn. Probably I'll be helping you. But you must be good in skills. You must be good in DSA. Right? You must have good ranks over contests on Lead Code and CodeSafe or Hacker Rank somewhere. Right? Only then people will start noticing. People will give you a chance because you have proved something. Right? Now when you have passed the fourth semester, means you have done one internship or good internship. Then in the fifth semester, along with college, you can have a remote internship. Keep doing internships. And at the end, when you have done around in your whole B.Tech or in a degree, you have done around 3 to 4 internships, Trust me, nobody can stop you while getting placed. Nobody can stop you because you will have multiple offers. Why? Because you will have that level of knowledge that you can build any product from scratch, right? And at the end, when you're seeking for a good opportunity, like in big companies like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, something, then you must be very good, very good in DSA. First thing, you must have good projects at the end in the 7th semester itself. Before 7th semester, try to get it. Okay, and in 7th semester, start applying. In the last semester, just apply with high enthusiasm. Ask for the referrals on LinkedIn because now you have a good profile. You have spent 3 years, 3 or 3.5 years while building your rapport over internet, right? So now people will refer you. So when you'll ask for the referrals, you'll get the referrals and you'll be placed. So you must be good at in DSA. You must have a good rankings over competitive programs like competitive platforms like Lead Code or somewhere, and then you have good projects. You have done 3 to 4 internships, right? And also you have a fundamental knowledge of the computer architecture. Trust me, now you're completely ready. You're completely ready to be placed. And also you have covered all the subject in the college also, even on the basic level that works, right? You have understanding of computer network, you have understanding of OS, you have understanding of the databases like SQL or MongoDB something, right? Because that's what you were learning parallelly in your college. That's what you were learning parallelly, right? And now you're completely ready. You're completely ready. Once you see the opportunity, just grab it. Just grab it. So once once you are ready, you're ready like a soldier. Like you're ready, like no matter if I'll get the opportunity, I'm completely ready. That if I'll sit in the interview, no matter what question they'll ask, I'll be ready. That level of hard work you have to put. And once you are ready, trust me, nobody can stop you while getting the highest package of your college. Nobody can stop you. But this level of commitment, this level of hard work, you have to do for yourself. And do not become a Golu Gupta after B.Tech. Right? Become something who you are. Become something who you are. So I hope this guidance will help a lot of people who just started preparing, or who's in first semester, second semester, or have done B.Tech or some degree something. Trust me, if you have done the degree, so now still you have a chance. You have to spend 4 to 5 months. Find a good training, build a good rapport over LinkedIn, right? Have these knowledge because you have done this particular thing in the college, right? And if you're not getting directly a job, get a good internship. Again, the last important thing for the people who are doing BCA or MCA something, the thing is that do not think that you need a specific role. But if you're not getting a opportunity from very long time, let's suppose you have spent 1 year looking for one particular role. If you're not getting, so the two problems can be there. The one thing is that you are not ready for that role. Second thing, there is no job opportunity in that particular thing. Right? These two problems can be. Now look at this, which means that now whatever the opportunity you are getting, which also allow you to apply your skills which you have learned so far, go for that. Trust me, go for that. Work in any organization by applying these skills, keep learning, and when time came, just you switch. You'll get your dream job, right? But just do not stop while saying this that I don't want to do this, right? For example, I'm just giving you an example. There were, one classmate of mine who was thinking like he'll be a software engineer only. But the thing was that he was very good in Excel, he was very good in Python. He could have a very good job in operations, but he never did. And that's why he's unemployed. I'm sorry, bro, if you're watching this video. But anyhow, I'm not telling you names, so you're secret. Okay, but the mistake he did is that because right now that's why he's not earning anything. He's in his village, and that is the problem. What is the problem? That right now, what are the opportunities he was getting, he was not just opting for it. He was just saying like, I'll be a software engineer. Then bro, first have the skills, right, which you're looking for. Only then people will give you the option. Even I will refer him, my company will say like, wow Gaurav, what you have done? Am I wasting my time? So these kind of things can be possible. I hope you get a good learning from this whole session. And if you are struggling for the job, or you have your siblings, share this particular video to the people which they can get the help. Also, for upskilling part, I'll tell you there is a platform Prep Insta. You can go there. There are multiple Prep Insta programs. There are multiple courses for the upskilling. Just enroll in the first or second semester and keep watching the multiple skills. Whatever get interest yours, just be good in that. Right, and you will have probably a very good skilling knowledge, a very good DSA, and very good placement at the end. Right, and also for problem solving, I'm running a series, Lead Code Live, 150 days. Go and check out that. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.